Peace, 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 peace. Welcome back to the Universal Temple for the sun, planets, moon, and stars. I be your Lord of Hosts, Lord Messiah. And today we're going into the Madina rally on the Knowledge Wisdom Day of the Knowledge Month, January. Somebody was being disrespectful. and justice, peace is not born, praise not born, and law talks to the nation about the earth. This peace. The Lord of God can't teacher for a lot of justice state, the whole divine trust. The whole divine trust is the trust that is governing trust territory. So basically, I'm going to the historic background of the divine trust and showing who our law is not born, but actually establishing divine trust in what they do. So in honor of universal sharing of law, the design of our universal plan, we have the universal family divine trust. And also showing the symbolism of our flag actually shows the actual trust within the symbolism of our flag. So we have knowledge here. What is the board? What is the board for divine trusteeship? And what is the function? What is its function under agreements with allowing justice to state divine trust territories? The board for divine trusteeship is the appointed or elected group of individuals that has the overall responsibility for the management for allowing justice to state divine trust territories. The board for divine trusteeship basically is a divine trust for allowing justice to state divine trust territories, which seeks to ensure the best interests of the stakeholders, patrons, and beneficiaries in all matters of management of the system. What region will be the founding region for the divine trust administration of the board of divine trusteeship for allowing justice to state divine trust territories? The founding region for divine trust administration shall be in Harlem, New York. Meaning that we are regional / we are national / citizens and state nationals for a long time to nation state, having our origin in this world, in the wilderness of North America, more specifically in Harlem, New York, which our nation knows as the Holy Single Mecca, where the knowledge of wisdom and the wisdom people started in our nation, the first founded by Father Allah. So now, Harlem, I would want that to be a founding region. However, there's maybe some, conflict of interest on what's going on with the school. The school is presently functioning under, I believe, a 501c3. And according to those principles, it says that the participants are not able to speak on or deal in political activities. So this is what may be causing a conflict of interest as to why when people present something politically before Parliament, they're going to have something now psych squad that jumps up and says, now psych squad, Father didn't teach that. No, but we gotta understand, Father is very from an experience from Father understanding and Father born, and within those 6 years, he taught and he gave all within his power. So and if he lived long, he would have taught us so much more. So we as the sons and daughters of Allah, we have to carry on the teaching and we have to add on. You know what I mean? We can't stay stagnated and say, well, the Father didn't teach that to stay stuck to just what the Father taught, as if we don't have things to teach. We got great minds in here. All these Muslim countries have a lot of intelligent brothers and sisters that have their brains impregnated with thoughts that they're ready to give labor to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. So y'all got a lot of thoughts in y'all brain. Y'all like, man, people need to hear this. You know? So, what is the historical background for the divine trust? Divine trust, commonly known as a law of justice state, the local divine trust. What is the law of justice state, divine trust territories? What is the divine will of the law? The power of established.
That was my favorite.
All that noise, all that cackling. Might want to hear that. Disrespectful. And a lot of justices say divine trust territories, what is the divine will of Allah, and how were they established? Lastly, how shall human families and the divine trust for the territories establish their own divine trust according to the symbology on the universal flag? Okay, so according to our nation's history, we know that the Obama history, aka the great story of the told, Allah began teaching 9 black youth. These 9 black youth became known as the 9 born. They were Kareem, or black Italian, like who was Allah, and I was all, I was know, to allow trust was established by the granting of divine knowledge of the divine trustee / captain, carried out through the verbal provisions given from mouth to ear. A lot of God learned the lessons from mouth to ear. I wasn't it right now, mouth to ear. So this was a divine or spiritual trust that was created amongst us. Of divine wisdom of the divine trustees / lieutenants, the 9 performed, which was teaching what Allah had told them to and for the benefit of divine beneficiaries / custodians, Allah's observation. Right? So there is a trust established within that. A trust is basically based on the truster, the trustee, and the beneficiary. The truster is one who initiates the trust. The trustee is one who carries out the provision of the trust for the benefit of the beneficiaries. So the divine lieutenants or divine trustees did not perform, went forth and spread the divine knowledge, instructional information through their divine wisdom, wise words, ways, and actions into the boroughs of New York City and made them divine trust territories of civilization under divine trust for the divine understanding and cultural development of the divine beneficiaries for private soldiers, which are the fast babies here in the boroughs of New York City. So basically they develop a divine trust in actions of the so all trust, basically God trust. Father, as divine truster, established himself as a captain under divine trust. The duty of the captain is to give orders to the lieutenant. The lieutenant is to teach, also train the private soldiers. Therefore, one having, now keep this, we're going to go to our lesson to see how there's a trust within the lessons. Therefore, one having knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, refinement, and is not established, can seek the pursuit of happiness with the knowledge that he is God's type of divine. This is the mathematical meaning of the relation. So, divine trusteeship is established as he now has a duty or provisions of a civilized person, which are provisions as a lieutenant, as for and divine trustee under divine trust. To one, teach uncivilized to establish A, civilization, B, righteousness, C, the knowledge of themselves, D, the cause of everything in life, E, love, F, peace, G, happiness. And as a civilized person, divine trustee under divine trust is not performing a duty, which is to teach civilization to others, also teach and train private soldiers, which should be punished with a severe punishment. The prescribed laws between mathematics of a set person of that ability is that the civilized person is held responsible for the uncivilized, and he must be punished by the nation of God first. This is divine trustee. This is the divine trustee who is trustworthy and or qualifies or untrustworthy, disqualified in divine trusteeship within the divine trust of Allah. So, what is the divine will of Allah? As well, a divine will was established through the granting or giving of the Father's knowledge, wisdom, sacrifice of time, his life, and his truth, etc., which were his powers, provisions of will as a true living God. He gave all he had and all within his power to seek this glorious day, in which his sons and daughters, God's first, inherit as divine beneficiaries for the divine will of Allah. Through the divine will of Allah, we inherit the Allah's school in Mecca, the land he left us, also the rich culture of supreme mathematics, which we learn to use to secure some benefit while we live. That is luxury, money, good homes, friendship, and overall life. I know what I came from. St. Luke, chapter 12, verse 47. And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared himself not neither according to his own will,
starting in the knowledge region, which is now New York, Harlem became known as Mecca, aka the whole city. Brooklyn became Madina, Queens became the desert or oasis, Bronx became Piedmont, aka Patmos, Long Island became Lord's Island, aka Lord Islam, Staten Island became Satan's Island, aka Shaolin, and New Jersey became now Justice, aka New Jerusalem. So furthermore, the divine lieutenants or divine trustees for the board for divine trusteeship under the agreement with the International Board for Divine Trusteeship shall continue to divine instructions given by the Father to civilization as the averages to C/C Allah's world manifest within the formal designation borders defined as Allah's justice of states, divine trustees. The establishment of divine trust in the territory shall be performed by the divine trustees/lieutenants, teaching all human families how to establish their own divine trust as a universal family, according to the symbology of our universal flag, designed by Universal Chancellor Allah in 1966, and was ordained by Father Allah in 1967. So, our divine trust is drawn up in our universal flag. So now we've got to get to the flag to see how trust is right there in the flag. You know what I'm saying? So, universal divine trust is the of the number 7. The universal divine trust protector. So, the number 7 represents Allah, who is the universal mind, the divine trust protector. A, the number 7 represents the supreme mathematical unit, which embraces the moon and star within the central sphere of the sun. B, born. The 7 is the universal divine trust protector. He stands in front of the moon and star as the entrusted protector of the universal family. So just like physically, a man, protects his wife and his children, his earth and his star. Just like we see the 7 standing in front of the moon and star, he's the universal trust protector. And the process of a trust protector and a trust is the one who oversees the trust to make sure that all the management and the trust is run properly. So the 7 represents the supreme controlling force and power of the universe notarized and authenticated in this state, and established itself as a divine trustee, granting all properties, powers, and provisions to the divine trustee. So who is the divine trustee? The divine trustee is two, the womb, which represents wisdom, who is the original woman, the Senate and divine trustee. Her provisions/powers as divine trustee is A, as the womb is to reflect the light of the Son of man, and make us to understand that the stars visible for all to see. B, as witnesses in the home, how to raise their children, how to keep their husbands, so clearly in general, how to act at home and grow. C, as lieutenants, is to teach and train the private soldiers. D, as divine trustee, is to carry out all provisions/powers granted to her by the divine trustee. The divine beneficiary. The stars represent understanding for the original child, private soldier, and divine beneficiary. Their benefits as divine beneficiaries are made as the stars is to gleam in the shine of their father/son and the reflection of their mother/moon, as understanding is to acquire, grow, and develop from the knowledge and wisdom of their father and mother, honoring their father and mother that they shall be known on the earth. C, as private soldiers to acquire the teaching and training of their lieutenant by giving the orders of a captain. D, the divine beneficiaries to ascend into the appointed position as successor divine trusters and successor divine trustees, and to inherit all the assets, rights, and liabilities, also all titles, offices, properties, etc., passed on via the divine trust and the aspirations of building generational wealth as a universal family via a universal family divine trust. So this is what we're going to be teaching the people within the divine trust territories how to establish their own trust. So we got the universal cycle of earth. The universal family divine trust is also represented in the universal cycle of the earth. 6 miles below the white cloud is the planet Earth, which is represented within the sphere of the sun. So cycle, or see I power her, meaning see I power her with the light of the sun, the knowledge of the original man, orders of the captain, and all provisions/powers granted to her by the divine trust. And in return, her power I see, meaning her power I see, meaning her reflection of the sun's light under the stars, her wisdom as the original man, the teaching and training of the private soldiers, carried out all provisions/powers administered by the divine trustee, administered by her as the divine trustee. Therefore, see I power her, her power I see. So in a nutshell, a universal family trust is established when a man makes money, he then grants money, assets, what have you. He then grants it to the woman. She then is trusted to manage the money and acquires funds, assets, estates, etc. in order to take care of the home for the benefit of the children. So we've been manifesting family trust all our lives. We just haven't put it on paper. So all we do is now put it on paper for the nation, for the people. And through this trust, we will now have administrative powers to govern administrative area or geographic area. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to lead to the board of the divine trusteeship. I'm going to show a video on that, right? You know what I'm saying? I can break it all down. I know that's how to get it all easy. I'm going to show a video on that. I did a good presentation. Now, I know I'm trying to do it, but I appreciate y'all.
Okay, that's for the speaker, right? For the video, okay.
Yeah, I got the speaker here.
Oh, we will see what happens.
So, the universal family divine trust being established in writing creates a divine obligation for a contractual agreement in which no state shall pass any law impairing the obligation contract. That's what the Constitution, I think, is Section 10, Article 1, Section 10. No state shall pass any law impairing the obligation contract. Also, by the line bill showing quickly how a beginning was the Word was God, the Word was God. That Word is bond. And that bond is life. And we shall give our lives before our words shall fail. Now keep this, right? I was thinking on that last night, and I said, a lot of times we might interpret that to mean to say that I'm going to physically give my life before my words shall fail. But more so, I was thinking of it, going into that understanding of born degree, as far as us giving all we have and all within our power. Because that's our life. Giving all we have and all within your power, you're giving your life. So before my word fail, I'm going to give all I have and all within my power. Not necessarily say I'm going to a suicide mission and give my physical life. No, I'm going to give all I have and all within my power before my word shall fail. That's my interpretation of that. So in simple terms, a man stands on his word in life as a truth on his square. So 22 points of power, 22 points of provisions of provision. Now this part right here shows how within the trust you have all what's called provisions, which are powers. So the truster has powers, he has power to do certain things in trust, and also grant powers to the trustee. Then when the trustee is granted these powers, they have provisions that they have. And then the beneficiaries, they have certain provisions as far as their benefits. And also the trust protector has certain provisions as well. Right? So we're going to break down the difference of 22 points. And and this is coming from the universal flag, right? And as I go through it, I just got it added up to exactly 22 points. That's mathematics so fly, man. You know what I'm saying? I said, that's 14. What is fuck? He came out exactly 22 points. I'm like, wow, that's fascinating. So 22 points of power, 22 provisions of the living. There are 22 total points in our universal flag. The sun has 8, the moon has 2, the star has 5, the 7 has 7. 8 plus 5 plus 2 plus 7 is 22. Showing improvements in the victory of our culture over the devil's uncivilization. Therefore, a reflection of the 22 points of power, we also see 22 provisions of the divinity in our universal family of our trust. So 9 provisions, A through I, for the universal divine trust protector, or this is number 7. 5 provisions, A through E, for the divine truster. 7 /7, 4 provisions, A through D, for the divine trustee, which is the moon, and 4 provisions for the divine beneficiary, which is the star. And those are the points I just went through before. When I broke down the trustee, and trustee, beneficiary, those points were the provisions of 22 points. So these are 22 provisions which will bring about a victorious culture for the original people, which is based upon the original man, woman, and child, below, represented by the sun, moon, star above, as above, so below, governing themselves as captains, lieutenants, and private soldiers, which is all based upon divine laws of divine knowledge, divine wisdom, and divine understanding, as they administrate the universal family as divine trusters, divine trustees, and divine beneficiaries, under divine obligation or contractual agreement of a universal family divine trust. So yeah, we got a little bit more, almost done. Okay, almost there. So now we're going to understand the divine laws of the law, right? So in the name of the law, the divine laws make this trust divine. the earth as a divine successor in the name of Allah. So to show through that, we go to our history where it states, in 1967, Allah began to teach the brothers that they were non-Muslim as he had realized it himself. He had to change their name from Muslim names to come in the name of Allah as their family and take on name from their back and help them to go with it. Right? So thus, for example, a Pakistan with a name like Islam was renamed Allah, rest in peace to God. Hakim was renamed
master.
Right, understanding master.
And he took the name on but couldn't fit on the flag.
Hakim was renamed Born Allah, Yahoo was renamed Not Allah, and so on and so on. So Allah was very particular at distinguishing his nation from the Muslims. And this is also, that was all customary international law. So you see how we wear our crowns, we wear the flag on the color of our coats, we read peace, peace, God, peace, queen, peace, earth, peace, the baby. These are all universal customs. There's so much more too. Like that's part of that will go to the Declaration for Statehood, Nationhood, Nationality, and Race, which shows how we actually develop a law-abiding nation state. Usually that's called the Masiah Convention on the United States.
You walk in here and you say, anybody know if Trump still stuff in the Bibles? I still couldn't afford a pair of sneakers, crazy that. You know, people stuck on that sportswear. Baby, put $80 in. You want $400 for a pair